What's the issue for Capricorn, please? What's the issue for Cardinal Earth, please? What's at stake here? What's the issue? What's at stake here? What's the issue, please? What's the issue? Nicely. It came out very, very easily. The Wheel. How wonderful. So what is that issue is a very, very unexpected change, but it's a beautiful, good change. The wheel always turns in your favor, all right? I've never actually met her except online, but I have a very wonderful friend who is a subscriber who goes by the code name Beguile Me. And we have an ongoing discussion about this card. She challenges me about destiny, the idea of destiny. And what's hilarious is she's about to get a puppy dog. I believe she's picking him up this weekend. In fact, so is our moderator. She's picking up her puppy dog this weekend. But so when I asked Beguile Me what she's naming her dog, she said Ezekiel. Now here is the interesting thing. This card, the original card, is based on the Old Testament. It's based on Ezekiel's visions that he had of God. Sorry, I won't bore you anymore with the story, Capricorn. But anyway, it was really ironic that the very card that haunts her, even in her dreams, the interpretation anyway, I'm being a bit dramatic, but the issue is beautiful. It's not really an issue at all. It's that you may not even know that this is coming. I don't have to clarify that issue. Something unexpected and good is coming your way, and it's just going to happen. You don't have to do anything. Now, let's go to the traditional deck for the challenge, okay? I can't help but pick up the traditional deck. What is the challenge for Capricorn, please? What is the challenge, please, for Capricorn? What is in Capricorn's way? What is in Capricorn's way, please? What is in Capricorn's way? Okay. All right. Bringing an end to partying and becoming more stable. We've got, so here's transformation right away. So that card is off. We got that. And we also had the wheel. The 10 is up, the 13 is up. So the challenge is to transform something. This is usually death of ego, all right? Associated with it is, this can be a reunion or a celebration. Here I'm seeing it as, I'm going to clarify, just in case I'm being biased, I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups, please. Can we clarify the Three of Cups, please, in Capricorn's reading as the challenge next to transformation? Next to transformation, what is the Three of Cups, please, for Capricorn? Oh, okay, there's a lot. I'm going to check these and the ones that fell on the floor. Yeah, so here's your card, Capricorn. We'll figure this out now, hang on. Here's, quite possibly, here she is again, the Queen of Cups. The Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, so something has been burdening you. Yeah, I do believe, and I'm looking at the Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands, so I'm looking at death of ego. I'm looking at in and out behavior, something that in fact has been burdening you. King of Swords next to 6 of Wands. It may have been keeping you from this Queen of Cups. Because it's followed by this card, your card, a card of ultimate stability. So this is what you're going to transform. I believe this is what the cards are saying. I forgot if I got to the punchline about Beguile Me. Beguile Me is invading Capricorn's reading. I forgot if I got to the punchline about Beguile Me's dog. So I asked her what she's going to name the puppy, and she said Ezekiel. Anyway, I probably already said that. I just thought it was very ironic. So Capricorn, it looks like your challenge is to get to that stability or to make an offer that is of significance. Okay. I just don't see it any other way. I don't see any other interpretation of that. It's not much of a challenge. God, look at the lighting. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what's crowning your reading, Capricorn. So what is possible, okay? What's crowning your reading, please? What is crowning Capricorn's reading? What is crowning the reading for Cardinal Earth, please? What is crowning Cardinal Earth's reading? Okay, wow. This is beautiful. So here's what's possible, Capricorn. Stability, okay? The Four of Wands, do you see these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stable, stable, stable. It's also very welcoming energy. I can't remember what part of the Tree of Life the fours are related to, but it's it's generosity, kindness. Anyway, but major stability there coming in for you. Okay, crowning your reading, which is great. Now I want to look at the subconscious influences. What is affecting your situation from a subconscious level? This could be coming from you. It could be coming from your person. It could be coming from someone close to you, but what I'm asking about is what is affecting you, okay, from a subconscious level. So if it's bad and you can figure out where it's coming from, you might want to spend less time with that person, or you might want to change the way that you're thinking. It's a good little heads up, okay? So what is affecting Capricorn from a subconscious level, please? What is affecting Capricorn on a subconscious level? Okay, there's a lot, Cappy. There's a lot. This is a whole series of cards here. All right. So there was a need to control something, fast movement, arguments, giving to two people, which led to a taking down of something that was built on a faulty foundation. And it may have left you, it may have cut into your finances. I'm just going to clarify some of these cards. Okay, if we could clarify. First, we're going to clarify Moon in Taurus, which is the Six of Pentacles, which is often giving to two people, all right? It led to a tower moment. Could we please clarify the Six of Pentacles in Capricorn's reading? What is that? What was that? So this is something that you don't speak about, but there's emotion welling up about it. All right, what is the Tower, please? What is the Tower, please? This is in your subconscious, all right? I believe that this is something that came from the subconscious to the conscious, because the lightning is going from the left to the right. So it may have been a sudden realization. I don't know. We're going to find out. What is the Tower, please? Yeah. So I think you had a sudden realization of who you really love, because there's the transformation and there is the right spiritual choice. So there was a Tower moment in your head, okay? The Five of Pentacles in the subconscious. What is this, please? You perhaps left somebody out in the cold. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? Yeah. So, oh God. I think that you've come to a realization, it's come to light that somebody didn't get fair treatment, okay? Someone was left out in the cold. That person that was left out in the cold, it wasn't just, it wasn't fair, okay? And that's now, when this is in the subconscious, it means it's moved from the subconscious to the conscious because it's the sun. All right, so we'll put those back. So that's not really a big deal. All right, let's go into the recent past and look at what actually happened in the recent past. This is nice. There could be a Leo important to you or a fire sign. What happened in the recent past, Cappy, that's relevant to your situation? Can't help but thinking. There's a lot of competitive energy there and arguing. What happened in the recent past? Okay, so in the recent past, you may have made an offer to somebody. You did it very slowly. Capricorn, that's definitely you. That card is associated with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or if you're a female Capricorn, a Taurus may have approached you, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That offer came in very slow. Can we have a clarification card, please, on the Knight of Pentacles in the recent past, please? So, Cappy, it's possible that either you or your person may have rejected the offer. Can I have clarification on the Four of Cups next to the Knight of Pentacles? Please, the Four of Cups. Or that you decided not to make an offer. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened was somebody, either you didn't make the offer or you made the offer and it was rejected. I'm seeing you, Capricorn. So this is offering a cycle of stability, and somebody is still single, okay? I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to get one more card of clarification. So how does Capricorn feel about what happened in the recent past? This may have had to do with a marriage. Okay, yeah, I think it had something to do with a marriage. The Queen of Wands is there. Oh, God. Ay. So, Capricorn, you may be involved with an Aries woman. Something wasn't just, okay? Something was not just. Not sure. That's a very complicated series of cards for the recent past. I am doing the Capricorn Collective, so this is really difficult to do because all of you are sort of coming in here. All right, let's look at the near future, okay, for Capricorn. Let's look at the very near future, please. It's coming up for Capricorn in the very near future. What's coming up for Capricorn in the very near future? Okay, this is really nice. We've got 3 cards that flipped. So Capricorn, I think you're going to decide to remain single because the cards went this way. So, so here's the Hierophant. This is conformity. This is an institution. This is whatever. I think you're not going to conform. Or you may gain a victory from an institution, something like that, because you're coming away victorious and you're walking away from the institution. This could have been your legal victory there. And how do you end up? Beautiful and single and with your money, with your pentacles. So that's coming up in the very near future. Just going to see if I can get a clarification card for that. Because communication was coming in according to the dice. Can we get one more hint on the very near future, please, which is tarot? Capricorn, we're trying to clarify that series of cards there in the near future. It looks like you're getting victory from an institution and ending up single and happy. Can we get one more clarification card, please, on that series of cards? Yeah, this is crazy. So something that you were losing sleep over, okay? A decision is made. Yeah, you were losing sleep over it. It was leaving you feeling cold, barren, left out in the cold. Some kind of a decision was made that leads to the 10 of Cups, which is happiness. I'm just going to see what other cards fell on the floor. Oh, that's nice. That's Temperance. What else is there? Yeah, something you were waiting on. So that's great. So something that you were waiting on. Somehow, and you thought this wasn't going to work out. Archangel Michael stepped in and made it work for you. So that's how you ended up single and happy, all right? And no more sleepless nights, according to these cards, because of a decision that was made that affected your whole life. The decision was made by somebody important, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go on to outside forces, and then we're just going to go straight to the outcome. Almost just knocked over that candle. Okay. What are the outside forces impacting on this situation, please? This may not be a love reading. I'm not sure that it is. Okay, what are the outside forces impacting on this situation? It looks like it's more about your stability. What are the outside forces impacting on this situation, please? Let's see. So these are not coming from you, all right? Outside forces impacting this situation. Okay, here's you. So whatever you're doing, you know, you're doing the right thing because everything looks great. You are sitting on your money. You're making money, building things. Your heart is closed. You're being very controlling. Your heart is closed. That's the only thing. And you know what I bought today? A great big giant rose stone crystal I'm going to put that right on you, on your heart, Capricorn. All right. I'm sorry. What should we get the outcome from? I'm thinking Wildwood, because we've used up a lot of the good cards in the traditional deck. Wildwood or Witch's Tarot. I think we're going to use Wildwood for the outcome. Okay, so we're going to use Wildwood for the outcome because we've used up some of the really good cards from my favorite deck. All right, Capricorn, get ready. Okay, what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for Capricorn, please? Okay. Is it too much? Okay. Get ready. Okay, so this should flip, okay? It may be 2 or 3 cards. It might be a series of cards. I've been getting a series of cards lately for outcomes. What's the outcome for Cardinal Earth, please? What's the outcome? Okay, that is for sure. Let's see if we can get one more. That looks good. Outcome for Cardinal Earth, and that is. Just let it fall. Okay, so the only 2 cards. Wow. Wow, you guys are going to love this. So you're going to have, there's an ace, which means there's going to be a brand new beginning, okay? This is the Ace of Bows. This is a brand new beginning. Grab it, okay? It's got that spark of life. Look at this. I know that my camera reverses the words, but a lot of you can probably read backwards. Spark of life. It's almost like you're getting your life back. Now, for male and female Cappies that thought that this was not a love reading, because that's probably my fault, look at this. This is the equivalent of the Lovers in the traditional deck. It's called the Forest Lovers. So if it's not about love, if there's a choice that you're going to make, it's the right spiritual choice. And it leads to, ultimate happiness. So I'm just going to dare to look at the bottom of it. Wow. There's soulmate energy there at the bottom of the Witch's Tarot. I'm afraid to pick up this deck. Okay, well, this is a lot of Capricorns are very, very, very practical. So you may be sitting on top of a mountain right now just to make sure you know what's around you. That is the King of Swords, and he just makes very, very practical decisions. So that could be how you're going to get to where you're going. Capricorn, amazing reading. Congratulations. Enjoy. Prologue, Capricorn. I was too much of a chicken to look at the bottom of the Wildwood deck. I swear on my grandfather's grave, I absolutely loved him. Still do. The 10 of Vessels, which is the card of happiness, was on top of the bottom of that. And on the bottom of a deck that I didn't use today, because it's a little bit obtuse and it's really hard to figure out what the messages are. Anyway, the card just says joy and contentment. Capricorn, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. It looks like the only thing you might want to do is clear your heart chakra, Try not to have it totally, completely, and utterly unavailable. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't say that because it looks like whatever you're doing is working. Capricorn, that was an amazing reading. Okay.